the video for the new moon that is going to happen on October the 6th, 2021. And I've done a bit of research like I usually do, and one astrologer says this and the other astrologer says that, but apparently this full moon is a gentle moon, but we mustn't forget the retrograde, and also that Mars is coming into this new moon. So this month's new moon has zero chill. It will bring abundance of passion, go-getter energy, as well as anger. Libra season is full of swing, bringing a push for more balance, beauty, and perfectly curated posts of pumpkin, spice, and everything. But with Messenger Mercury retrograde, every attempt to push forward, even in the cardinal air sign signature, diplomatic, personable way, might have you feeling even more stuck in reverse than usual, and in the days around the scales annual new moon. Any underlying frustration or unresolved anger could reach to a fever pitch, so it could break out into war. Okay, so be careful. One thing's for certain, the lunar event occurring on the 6th of October at 5 minutes past 7 in the morning, European time, and ET time, Eastern Standard, I think, 5:04 PT, is full of passion and could result in fireworks. The new moon in Libra supplies a ton of fuel for taking action. New moons, which happen when the confident sun pairs up with the intuitive moon, always presents a monthly opportunity to get clear on which new chapter you want to write over the course of the next 2 weeks, up until the next full moon and the next 6 months when the corresponding full moons. But this particular new moon is supercharged for not just reflection and meditation, but for making full-on balls to the walls moves, thanks to a close conjunction with Mars, the fiery red planet that rules our action, courage, and energy. Luckily, we only have a Mars retrograde every 2 years, but being able to channel all of that fire into a productive and healthy outlet is the key, making the most of this intense pairing. Mars is a big fan of plowing ahead, being assertive, getting after whatever drives and thrills you, and yet while it moves through peace and balance, loving cardinal air sign Libra, it can struggle to do any of that because the scales MO is the way both sides of every issue versus diving into pushing for progress. But around this demanding new moon, ditching wishy-washy, tuning into your gut and making a bold, energized decision might be the best way forward. But we have to be careful of Mercury retrograde. Mars's difficult aspect to electrifying Uranus could promote rebellious moves. On its own, Mars soars up passion, enthusiasm, and the ability to be daring and take risks that could ultimately bolster your success. But on the new moon day, it will be almost exactly equal or coming close at a difficult angle that can feel equally awkward and challenging. Electrifying Uranus, the planet of revolution and rebellion, can stand stagnation and can't stand stagnation and can bring out of the blue eyebrow-raising change. And when it's clashing with Mars, the chance that change could be interwoven with anger, impulsivity, and aggression. Because both planets are male energy, or planets that are prone to presenting challenges, any tension between them tend to be cranked up to the 9th degree. In short, it is a difficult aspect in case for being especially aware, alert and cautious, especially when it comes to technology, transportation and communication, given that we already are dealing with a headache-inducing Mercury retrograde. And I'm going a little bit further than just the moon alone, because I've found a nice page and information on the other planets that are also bustling around. Like Uranus, now we're going on to Pluto. Pluto brings even more power and transformation to the equation. Just a matter of hours after the new moon is exact, Pluto, the planet of destruction and regeneration, ends its retrograde, which started back in April the 27th this year. Since the spring, Pluto's backward turn has encouraged us to give inward, to reflect on the process, deep-rooted power and control issues, look at our shadow side and meditate on how to root out toxicity in our relationships and behaviors. Now, as it begins to inch ahead in the industrious cardinal Earth sign Capricorn, it will be time to actually start applying those lessons to external life. It's not exactly something you'll need to do or will feel compelled to do immediately, as Pluto's incredibly slow moving, but we do tend to feel retrogrades the most on the busy day station. Move from direct to a retrograde, or vice versa. So the new moon could have you feeling especially called to nip a problem or problematic pattern in the bud. Once and for all, hear how this Libra new moon will affect you, because on your sign, it could be different than another sign. So have a look on Google or search Google what the effects are in your sign. Okay, so there's a lot of movement and a lot of planets moving that are influencing the new moon. So this is a moon that needs loves gentleness and acceptability, etc. Now I've got some more information. Like I said, other people say other things, so I just would like to share that with you as well, and I'll leave it to you what resonates with you. But forewarned is forearmed. Like I mentioned in my Libra, or in the full moon in September, this is the fourth and the last quarter of the autumn, and that we have just come through the autumn equinox, and it does help to embrace the harmonious fresh start of our zodiac lives in this fourth quarter. Okay, so I'm going to read abstracts from my research. It's here to help all the zodiac signs embrace harmonious fresh start in their lives, rising in the skies on October the 6th, in balance, loving, sign of Libra. This lunar moment brings us the cosmic motivation. We need to maintain our equilibrium, that's balance, and stay on top of goals through this final fourth quarter of the year. Everyone will experience this energy a little different. So knowing how you have to do your research on Google, okay, and this will help to align yourself with the energy of Libra. So just look, aligning Aries, Taurus with the moon energy in Libra, the moon in Libra. At the time of this lunation, we'll have the Sun, Moon, Mars and Mercury clustered together in the sign of Libra, fully immersing us in themes of Libra season 2021 and bringing lots of opportunities in the realm of partnerships and commitments. Seeking symmetry in our lives will be extra important now, so we should use the new moon's introspective energy to assess what parts of our hearts could use some harmonization. As the cardinal air sign of the zodiac sign, Libra energy teaches us value of diplomacy and cooperation. Remember, Mars is here, so the Mars is the planet of war, and that's why I just said arguments and frustrations as well, especially with the Mercury retrograde. So if you want to open new doors within yourself and in your close relationships or initiate new connections with others, now is a wonderful time to do so. But remember, we are in Mercury retrograde. Because October's new moon is auspiciously aligned with the goal-orientated planet Mars, we will all feel extra motivated when it comes to setting personal goals. Okay, so be careful. The new moon peaks on the same day as Pluto goes retrograde, my darlings, so it will amplify a fresh start. I hope you have enjoyed this little bit of information about Libra in the new moon, or new moon in Libra, because we're getting the new moon and we are already in Libra, so I keep on twisting it round like Libra in the moon, but it's the new moon in Libra. Sorry about that. Okay, well, we all know that we've come into the autumn equinox. We've had the harvest moon. The full moon will be on the 20th, on the 21st of October, and that will be called the Hunter's Moon. So I'll be making a video on that as well. It's called the Hunter's Moon because again, the light is not just as long as the night, and it gives the hunters light to go hunting. That's why it's called the Hunter's Moon. So I'll be looking forward to talking about that and finding out more information. Now we come in with the Nine of Wands, so we might already be going through a difficult time because we've already been in Mercury nearly 2 weeks by the time that we are going into the new moon, but there will be endings to difficulties. Okay, don't give up this late in the game, sweeties. Bear with it. You're not on your own. Just know that you are going through a difficult time, and so are other people because of the retrograde, most probably. You are resilient. The key word here is use your resilience. Okay, and we also have the King of Fire, again that energy of Mars that's coming in, fire. Okay, passion, also taking action, new starts. We also have the new start here, the Ace of Swords. There will be victories. You will have overcome these difficult times. Also the Mercury retrograde. Know that you're not alone. You could be dealing with an Aries in the first week. In the second week you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Again, Libra time, so that's significant. You could be starting a new study, new communication, new wisdom. Something could become clear to you, but victory is here for all of us that endure the difficulties, because the new beginning is here. Where there is an ending, there's a new beginning. And here you have the new beginning. So set your intent. That's the key word. The universe is listening to you. Okay. The universe is the world in this deck. Okay. The world. Okay. The world is your... So we should be back in balance again at the beginning. This is the second week of October. We have the universe, something is coming full circle. What goes round comes round. You could be balancing, definitely more in balance, especially when you have victory. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or an Aquarius. Again, Aquarius is pretty strong, the energy of Aquarius in the second week. You could be moving home, traveling, promotions, going on to the next level in career or in romance. Beautiful, good start in the second week. So don't fret, although in the second week of October, Mercury will be going direct on the 18th. Okay. We've also got the Three of Wands, plans coming together, abundance coming in. Wow. Good, good, good. Sounds good to me. And we've also got the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords means there could be arguments. That could be Mars' influence. So walk away. Say, talk to the hand. Nobody's the winner here. It is Mars trying to provoke us. Let's keep the peace. Okay, you might feel defeated, but how can you feel defeated if your plans are coming to fruition or abundance is coming in? So abundance is definitely coming in. Also with the world and the victory card. The world is your oyster. Don't forget that. So I think the Five of Swords won't be too harsh because of the cards that is lying around it. Apart from the Ten of Wands, you might be taking on too much or too much responsibility. You'll have to start delegating. But if you are in a judicial situation, victory is yours. If you have done an exam, for example, victory will be yours. But you'll be tired at the end of the month. Don't go into provocation. If somebody's starting to a discussion with you or an argument, walk away. Listen to your gut feeling. And that alarm system is telling you, walk away, walk away. Do it. Play the cards close to your chest. Okay? Don't let everybody know what is happening around you or within you, what kind of ideas you have. So walk away, but don't take on too much. Start delegating. Listen to your intuition. You've got the 11 here, the two pillars. There will be a new beginning. Okay, now the bottom of the card is Yule, the Queen of Pentacles. So if you're starting something new, hold on and don't tell everybody. The time is fertile to get pregnant. If you're finding out you're pregnant, then wait. Wait until about 3 months, and then everything, you have that period when you're expecting for safety before you tell the rest of the world. Just keep it to yourself and your partner. All right? So Mercury will go direct on the 18th. On the 20th, we'll have the full moon, the Hunter's moon, and I'll be back with a reading for the Hunter's moon pretty soon. Okay. Now, I'm also going to pull a card from Believe in Your Own Magic, and that is what I'm saying. Believe in your own magic, believe in your own intuition. Things will come round. The world is here. Endings, abundance is coming in, victory is here. Wow. Okay. Now we've got the garden and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, again, time is fertile. Something lovely will grow from this. And it's number 15, which means balance. Okay. Now I'm going to elaborate on this card. I think it's a beautiful deck, and it is really, it does inspire belief. The title is already fantastic. Believe in yourself, believe in your own magic. Something lovely will grow from this, and we've got the fertile time here, abundance. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. You can't take care of everybody's problems. How apt is that? Take care of yourself. Heal yourself first. Be one with the universe. Definitely. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I hope you have a beautiful October, and I'll see you at the full moon time. Ciao, ciao. Please like and share. Thank you.